I don't think it's a good idea to fly all through their space, because by the time we arrive there it's gonna be full of enemies. So now a location near the center of the map. Maybe this? We don't have a lot of crew though, so we don't really want to get into a lot of fights. Want to find it? Write down the location and get the hell out. Okay. Crater is... Bucket. Yeah, this is a very risky business. Yeah, I don't think this is it. Gamma craters. Ah shit. We can't go to Gamma. Need another target. Just have to remember where we have been. Yeah, I don't think this is it. Okay, Eta craters. Yeah, I don't think this is it. Epsilon. Jesus Christ. Okay. I still don't think this is it. This looks like normal fleets orbiting. We need to get out of here after this. Again, looks pretty normal. There's two systems I think are Delta and Gamma that we didn't visit. Yeah, we need to get out of here now. And we'll go back immediately. The ship signatures should all disappear now, so we can try again. And I think Gamma and Delta were the ones I didn't visit, and I don't think I can visit them now either. Shit. Have to throw them away. There's a ton of signatures. Insane amount. How the hell am I supposed to get there? One way, sure, but we just have to get out of there too. Yeah, we had Delta is the one we need to visit. That's pretty much impossible for us at the moment. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get there and get back out. More and more and more and more. Yeah, things is getting worse. We have to get out of here. Let's try again. This time we won't directly go to the target. Maybe. Maybe that'll be enough to make the difference. We have to try something. It's so close. And it's impossible to get to. Thanks a goddamn lot. Maybe not now. Star map. Yeah, I think we'll save for now. Okay, I think we have a winner. Delta Crateris. In our Earth. We need to get rid of those crappy ships. No self-respecting person is gonna use them. I'm guessing they might be actually quite powerful, but they're again ships that probably require a lot of practice to get the proper use out of them. So this isn't the right time to start practicing. We need to trust the ships we already can use. We'll sell them away, at least before we attack the Sumatra.
Ah, Captain, I'm glad you're back. I know you're busy, but I've got some news. A race of plant creatures called the Supocs have arrived in your absence, Captain. They offered use of their ship designs and will supply you as many starship captains as we require. I, of course, accepted their offer immediately. Also, a small contingent of Utwig has visited. After spending a few days setting up our fabricators to build their Jugger starships and providing us with a few capable commanders, they departed. Captain, if you continue to build such strong alliances, we will surely win our battle against the Ur-Quan. Also, this seems strange to me and I considered not bringing it up, but not long ago 6 of my people fell unconscious simultaneously for no apparent reason. When they awoke hours later, they reported being overwhelmed by a feeling of something very wrong that had taken place. The medtechs couldn't find anything wrong with these crew members, but they discovered one correlation. All 6 of them have exceptionally high Esper ratings.
Analyze.
The analysis reads as follows. Subject, talking pet life form. Data, this creature is physiologically identical to the so-called Ur-Quan talking pet with one notable exception. It is highly intelligent and evidences strong psychic capabilities. Initial AIQR test rated it well above human super genius, though immediately after we made this shocking assessment, its scores dropped to the normal-subnormal range. Interviews with the subject have shown it to be cooperative, though a Class 4 pan-species psychological profile places the creature far into the furtive, hateful domain. There were also some disturbing incidences where we talked about roses, daisies, and other pretty flowers. Summary: everything's okay, nothing to worry about with this cuddly little guy. Not one thing. The next entry in the analysis is subject Utwid bomb device. Data, analysis has yielded little information about this device, largely because of our technicians' unwillingness to open it or even remove the bomb from your ship. That aside, here's what we know so far. The device is correctly defined as a bomb, one of enormous destructive potential, but it's not of Utwig origin. Nothing about it relates to the technology we see in the Jugger ship. We believe it to be of late precursor origin, though it somewhat resembles certain Chenjesu technology. Its original function? Probably a planeteering tool for dispersing unwanted moons. Summary? Unless there's a strong reason to do otherwise, do not activate this device. Leave it alone. Any experimentation should be conducted at least 12 astronomical units from this starbase, and preferably a bit further. That's the end of our scientist's report. Return soon, Captain.
Okay. Outfit Starship General Shipyard. Let's fulfill the crew. need more fuel to get rid of these horrible things. I actually want those Supak ships, the plant creatures. I just want to try them and see if a Siren penetrator. Because ripped for Siren pleasure, I suppose. Because everything about the Siren has to be somehow sexual. A Supak's blade. I think this ship has a potential, also I'll take a couple of them, just because one might be easily lost to mistake. Woodwick Jugger probably is actually quite a good ship, but it has a limited invulnerability because I can see its energy doesn't seem to come back, so I'm not sure if I'm not doing something right with it or if it is a feature. Nevertheless, it's a big problem, so I'm not going to be taking them. Just some fuel, nothing else. I think we have quite a bit of excess amount of fuel anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything. Now we're gonna save the game. Yeah. We need to visit yeah, Mycon. There's an item there. We need Beta Bra. Beta Brahe. That's what we needed to do. Okay, where could they possibly be? Is this close enough? Yeah, it's close enough. Gamma Bra. Data. Yeah, there. When we get to fight the Ur-Quan, I'll demonstrate what the penetrator looks like or functions. It basically has a similar simple blaster to the front that many races have. It's not that effective and not that long range. Special ability is that they can capture crew from the enemy ship and make it their own. That's their special thing. They're like sirens. They can get the enemy crew to jump out of an airlock and join them. I don't think they're good against Mycons, so I'm not gonna even try it here. And I don't see how that would really work anyway.
You are an obstruction to Jeffowum. You must be removed.
Yeah. They're not interested in talking to us. It's fine with me. Yeah, this isn't gonna take too long. Yeah, you're dead. Tectonics level 8, so this will be a short visit. Report from the surface. Yeah, I'm not gonna read the text like that. Sir, we are experiencing major tectonic shocks here on the surface. Wait a minute, they seem to have passed. Ooh, that was awful. Captain, when we weren't bouncing off the ceiling or being bashed against the lander's walls, we were looking for whatever it was that the Mycon were hiding down here. We think we've found it. I don't know what to call it. It kinda looks like a cross between a spider and an antenna. But Jibo, the engineer we brought along, says the device has the capacity to radiate incredible amounts of energy in the form of visible light. We have decided not to experiment with the artifact, and we'll bring it aboard right after we explore the immediate vicinity. Yeah, oh crap. Captain, looks like the shocks are starting up again. We can't take much more of these. Returning to the ship. This is the tool we need to crack open the Shenjesu slave shield. Manifest devices. Now we only need to be southwest, I think. So close to the Ilbra fleet, where it was at the beginning of the game. Yeah, Ocean. After doing this, I think it's time to prepare for the final fight and attack on the Sumatra. We already have all the forces we need to defeat it. I think we'll get some. Well, we'll get rid of at least one of the Bukang vessels and replace them with new ships. Manifest devices, sun device.
We are free. You have flooded our synthesis mechanisms with a wealth of radiant energy. What was supposed to take decades has been accomplished in seconds. The process is incomplete, yet we have emerged. We are the Chmer. Why have you interrupted the process?
You are the key to winning back the freedom of our alliance.
Your need must be great for you to have risked so much just to bring us from beneath the shield. We were not ready, but this is now in the past. What is done is done. You are intent on stopping the Ur-Quan. Very well. We are prepared to assist you in whatever way we can. We must first tell you that even before we were placed under the slave shield, we realized that the only way to truly defeat the Ur-Quan was to first destroy their precursor battle platform, the Sumatra. This vessel was responsible for the victory of the hierarchy over the Alliance. When it was brought to bear against our worlds, we could not resist it. This must be your priority. This must be your eventual goal. We know what is necessary to achieve this end. But first, we must know what you have already learned. So we will scan the databanks and logs aboard your ship. There. The process is complete. Now we can discuss what you must do. You need to locate the Ur-Quan's Sumatra vessel. If you cannot find it yourself, ask those others who are near the Ur-Quan. Perhaps they will know. We have detected the presence of a Dnyari aboard your ship. Though the being is darkly evil and incredibly dangerous, the Tallow device you possess has effectively nullified the creature's power over you. However, it will do a most excellent job distracting the Ur-Quan long enough for you to approach the Sumatra and destroy it. You possess an antimatter bomb. This is good. But had you activated it, the device would have annihilated your ship and everything else within 500 kilometers. Even so, we will have to improve this device, magnify its power with our crystal technology. The destructive potential of this weapon will then make it suitable for the most important task you will ever undertake, the neutralization of the Sumatra, the Ur-Quan's nearly invincible battle platform. You are fully prepared for the undertaking. There is every chance that you will be able to destroy the Sumatra and stop both the Ur-Quan and the Core.
Okay, so what happens now?
We will now fit the precursor weapon and our own crystal amplification system to your vessel by routing a portion of your flagship's fusion power through the weapon's ignition chamber. Its destructive force will be multiplied by a large factor.
Okay, we'll fire this weapon at Sumatra, right? It's not going to hurt my ship, is it?
Your vessel will be totally annihilated.
Whoa, gee, that's bad. I don't suppose there's anything we can do to change that, is there?
No.
Can you provide us with any other assistance?
Because your flagship will be substantially weakened by our modifications, you may require additional combat vehicles for protection, so that you can approach close enough to the Sumatra to detonate the weapon. We will provide you with the designs for our new Avatar-class fighting ships. In competent hands, these ships are a match for both the Ur-Quan and Core vessels.
Problem being here that my hands aren't those competent hands he's talking about. I can pretty much make one-on-one exchanges with those ships, but that's the best I can do. Probably Spot the Eluder is much better at this job. But whatever, let's get going.
The completion date for your vessel's modification is roughly 2 weeks hence, so that you and your human companions may make any necessary preparations at your starbase. We will now transport you and your crew back to Earth immediately. Good luck, Captain.
It's good to see you again, Captain. Before we go on, I have something important to tell you. We have made a formal alliance with the Shemur. Their ships can now be built in our shipyards. Also, in the 2 weeks that have passed since the Shemur began to work on your vessel, they attached the Utwig bomb to your ship and have also put in place their own crystalline amplification devices to boost dramatically the power of the weapon. This work is now complete and your flagship is ready for whatever final modifications you desire. The Shemur technicians wanted me to explain to you that the bomb and its crystal power boosters are fragile and cannot be moved from their positions at the back of your vehicle. Now I have some bad news. And some good news. The Shimura had to remove all your main modules, weapons, crew pods, and the whole lot, including your emergency warp escape unit, so pick your engagements carefully, Captain. In addition, their equipment now fills the rear 10 slots, leaving you only 6 for your own modules. But here's the good news. The Shimura have provided us with an unbelievable wealth of minerals and other resources. We no longer have limits on what we can build for your flagship or your fleet.
Yeah, unlimited resource units. Okay, scientists analyze.
The analysis reads as follows. Subject, sun device. Data, the unit contains a power generator whose output magnitude is simply mind-croggling. When activated, the device radiates energy equivalent to less than 1/100th of 1% of our sun. However, when placed close to a planet, perhaps in orbit, its output would rival Sol's. Summary, another precursor tool, the energy output of which can replace or augment a sun's radiance. That's the end of our scientist's report.
Okay, goodbye, Commander.
We're all depending on you. Goodbye, and good luck.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, shipyard. We'll take 2 avatars. Termer, or whatever they were called. We will get rid of 1 Kunk vessel. We don't need 1. We'll probably need only 1, but I want to have 1 in as an extra, just in case. Same with the Supax ship. I don't think we'll need 2, but it's good to have 1 extra. And final outfit of the ship. Yeah, modules. We need a fuel tank. Then I don't think we need even crew pods. We're not going to be doing any fighting. Well, 1 is good, just so we can stay alive. I think that's all. We could fill it with a ton of crew or weapon or whatever, but it's totally pointless. There's no reason not to do it, but I know it's not necessary. So I won't be doing it. With the ships we have in hand, we're going to clear a path for our ships, so it won't be needing any crew. And now the final fight begins. I think I'll wait until we reach Quasi's space, then save and make the final fight and have one continuous video. So let's save.